Hey friends, working on... Hey, welcome to a little training video on how to use our hybrid meeting kit. These bags will be up on our AV closet and you can sign them out through Julie or Rhonda or through the staff member who works with your committee. In each of these bags is a tripod with a special camera, as well as a longer HDMI cord if you need it, as well as a power strip and an extension cord. I'm not going to need all of those today, but this really is as easy as I'm going to make it sound. You're going to make sure that you've got a TV on a cart in the room where you're going to have your meeting. And then you're going to take the HDMI cord, because chances are you need one longer than on the back. You're going to plug it in to whatever available HDMI port you can find. And then you're going to string that cord to your computer and plug it in. That's step number one. Step number two is to take your camera and to open up the tripod, to drop it down so that it can be available to be used. Chances are you're going to have it probably at about the height of the TV. You'll see that the camera, this special little camera, has a USB cord. You're going to plug that into your computer. Then you're going to want to make sure you turn on the TV. At least this TV has its remote control that is Velcroed to the TV. Hello. Oh, here we go. It just came on. All right. And it looks like I'm plugged into HDMI 3. So you're going to use the input button. I'm going to press HDMI. Press HDMI again. There we go. My computer is on. And since the HDMI cord is plugged in, my computer should show up on the screen. And notice there are little lights around the camera. That means the camera is also being activated. It's being activated by my computer. I'm going to go to Zoom. One of the nice things about these webcams, they've got better microphones at a wider angle than the ones that are on our computer. I'm going to go ahead and start my personal meeting. And one of the things I need to do is to make sure that my screen is being duplicated, not extended. So I go to duplicate. There's what's on my screen. Thank you. I'm going to go to full screen. Oops. Now I want to make sure that I am testing my audio and video. So I'm going to go to test speaker and microphone. I hear a ringtone, but it's coming through my computer, so I'm going to hit try another speaker. Coming through the TV, I'm going to hit yes. Now, I'm going to just tell you the microphone choice is J5 Create Meeting Mic. Now, I'm going to just tell you the microphone choice is J5 Create. That is the microphone that goes with that webcam. So now that is the microphone that goes with that webcam. Now I can end the test and I'm all set. So, you've got that nice big screen and you're going to have people on there. You want to test out to see what view you want. What do I mean by that? Right now the camera's in a mode where it's just got that one straight shot. There's a button called mode. If I press it, I have some other choices. Right now it's about a 90-degree angle. But if I press mode, I can see more like 120 degrees. The downside of 120 degrees, which lets you see more, is it's a little bit of a fishy eye. And that's okay. If I press mode again, it can show me it takes the whole length of it and it kind of makes two ribbons, but you have to change things. So what the webcam's doing there is it's using its cameras to get a 360-degree view. You can see it showing you behind as well as in front. My experience is that often isn't super helpful. Maybe sometimes, but I don't think it is. I'm going to press mode again. Now it's just going to give me the 360-degree one ribbon. Yeah, you can see you can barely see. And once you have people at home and they're up here and they're up here, suddenly this view becomes smaller. That's why if you turn on the webcam and you get this kind of view, I would keep pressing mode until I get to the one that says 90 degrees. I'm going to need to make sure the camera is facing. See how that's facing? I think the two modes that you want are either the 90-degree one or the 120 degree one? Oops. Just make sure the green gets to it and then leave the green there. See the green? So it's a slightly wider view, and then you can adjust the camera like this if you want to get more of the view. Oops. So see that? So now if I'm trying to get the people who are in the room and the people who are at home, I've got more of the room. Again, I press the mode button if I want to go back to just get in the 90 degrees. Oops. See how the green's circling them? Green around that, 90 degrees. So now it's a slightly tighter frame of reference. So that's it, friends. That's how you set up the hybrid meeting room. And remember, what you see on the screen right now is going to become smaller if your meeting has 2, 3, 4 people at home. It might be Bob Osborne, might be Gene Johnston, might be Julie Pepper in the meeting room. So the smaller the faces on the screen, the smaller they'll be even more when they're just a square in the Hollywood squares. And when you're done with your meeting, as always, just hit end meeting for all, and then you can unplug your webcam. Your webcam is powered by the computer, so we just ask that you go ahead and you bundle this back up. You can use the little Velcro cord tape that's on here, so to speak. All right. Want to make sure the camera's tight on here. Want to make sure you put the that back down. You want to make sure you unplug your HDMI cord. Turn off your computer. And if you'll please, just put it all back in the bag. The great thing with this camera is it does, as I said, work with a USB cord. It will work with a Mac or a PC. And if you're working with a staff member that has a PC, you can use theirs. If you can bring your own, it doesn't have to be a church one. This is just a plug and play device. I hope this video is somewhat helpful as you work on using this webcam and hybrid meeting system. Thank you.